What's up, y'all? Now, also running on Sunday at Santa Anita, we have the Affirm Stakes. That's $100,000 3-year-old race. We got that mile and 1/16th. So, no real big names in this one. But it is possible we're going to see the winner of this race in the Haskell. So, we want to take a look at this definitely. Number one, we got Classier. Classier, trained by everyone's favorite trainer, Bob Baffert, ridden by everyone's favorite jockey, Flavian Pratt. This horse is sired by Empire Maker, mother's father's Bernardini. Now, this horse, I found some articles early on. People were kind of touting this horse could be a superstar. Got a win. Abel Cedillo rode him 6.5 furlongs in 1/16. Good race. First race out. Maiden special weight 55,000. And then he came up with the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, and Florent Garreau rode him 8th place, 12 lengths off of Essential Quality, and Hot Rod Charlie, and all the others ran in there. So he hasn't run since. I didn't really I tried to look up and see what happened. I don't know if he got injured or what it is. I don't know what happened. At any rate, I'm sure they've got it in there. I could dig it up more. Maybe somebody could drop that in the comment section if you know. What happened to Classier and why he hasn't run since the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. But at any rate, he's back now. Baffert's got him out here. Flavian Pratt on him. They got him at 2-1. So we'll see what he can do. Number 2, Jimmy Irish. Now, this horse, sired by Jimmy Creed, being ridden by Trevor McCarthy. It's a Doug O'Neill horse. They got him at 20-1. That seems about right. Probably going to be running up front, but I hasn't done too much. We're running the Cinema Stakes. 4th place in that one. 2nd in the California Derby. He's never run on dirt, though. That was a turf race, that Cinema. And then it was artificial, that California Derby. His maiden was artificial. So, this horse has never run on dirt. It's kind of a crapshoot. Maybe he'll like the dirt. I don't know. But 20-1 sounds right, especially with Trevor McCarthy on him. Third, in number 3, we got the Chosen Vron. 8-5 morning odds on this one. I don't know about that 8-5, honestly. I don't know. California horse, he's never run more than 7 furlongs. Didn't like the 7 furlongs. He got 3 other wins there at 6.5, but didn't like the 7. He's got some stakes wins. Seems like more of a sprinter to me, but they're going to try to stretch him out here and see what he can do in this race. Umberto Rispoli's riding him, so, we've seen what that guy can do. Anybody saw the Santa Anita Derby, saw what he did in Rocky Road. Rocky Road hasn't ridden a good race since then. Rispoli's rode him in his last race to a win. Didn't go wire to wire on that one. Got a decent win in that, what was that, Librera Stakes, 6.5 furlongs, 1/16, but, going to have to go that 8.5 this time. So we'll see if this horse can stretch out for a win. California bred, out of Vronsky. Tis Wonderful on the other side. I don't know. I don't really think this horse is bred to go this distance. But they got him as 8-5 favorite. Anyway, number 4, Defunded. All right. Another Bob Baffert horse out of Dialed In. Touched gold on his mother's father's side. So it's some decent breeding there. Abel Cedillo's riding the horse. He's seen some decent races. He had the Pat Day Mile, last out on Derby Day, 4th in that one, and then before that he rode in that Santa Anita Derby I was just referencing that Rispoli was riding Rock Your World in. He finished 4th in that one behind Rock Your World, Medina Spirit. Defunded, back at it again. Got an okay workout here to 59 handily. So Baffert's back with 2 horses in this 5-horse race. Probably going to hit the money. What do you think? Anyway, moving on to the number 5, Mr. Impossible. This one's out of Munnings. A Munnings horse. I've seen some Munnings horses show up here and they're doing something. But this is another Munnings horse. J.J. Hernandez riding him. Last out, Rispoli was ridden him. Actually, Rispoli's ridden him his entire career, including his last out. Finally broke his maiden special weight at a mile for 61,000. However, Rispoli's not going to ride him. He's riding the Chosen Vron, so Rispoli likes the Chosen Vron. Mr. Impossible did get that win at a mile, though, with 136. Not bad, not bad. Maybe Rispoli's making the wrong choice here. Maybe this is the better choice to go with, going for a longer distance here, being at this mile and 1/16. But at any rate, pace-wise, I'm expecting a nice, good California pace. 44, or not 44. They're not going to go that fast. 40, 46, 45, maybe. I'm expecting Jimmy Irish to come out here and get the probably get the lead. Now the Chosen Vron likes to run faster. Jimmy Irish has a couple of races he ran up front, but that was at 48 seconds. But I still think they're going to move him out front. I think Chosen Vron will be out front. Rispoli might just go ahead and take the lead as well. One of those two will be out front. Going to move at a good pace. I'm thinking, like I said, 46 seconds, maybe 45. I think Classier probably hangs off that pace a bit, and Defunded Mr. Impossible hang back a bit more. I think the pace is probably going to prove to be a bit too much for the Chosen Vron, along with the distance, and Jimmy Irish, who's not going to be able to handle it anyway. Plus, you run on dirt, run up front like this. I don't like that. I like Flavian Pratt and Bob Baffert to come in here and get the win on Classier. Probably going to be a decent time, I think. We'll say they do it in 140. I don't know if they're going to go 142. We'll say 143. But I think they're going to get a good pace, and we'll get a good race out of Classier for this one. Second place, I've got Mr. Impossible. I think J.J. Hernandez gets that horse up and gets a second place finish. In fourth, we've got Defunded, the other Baffert horse, going to get in there for third place, the 4. Once again, same as in the Pegasus, we got only 5 horses and no super. So my other choice in there, the Chosen Vron, I think he hangs out for a 4th. Jimmy Irish, I think, falls apart. But that would only be if you want to wheel something around. We'll see how the money goes in this one. It's going to be interesting because they got the Chosen Vron here at 8-5, and then 2-1 on Classier, and 5-2 on Defunded, and then 20-1 on Jimmy Irish, 7-2 on Mr. Impossible. I don't know. Those odds are definitely going to be different. The favorite may change off of the Chosen Vron. I don't know. Classier may end up being the favorite, as well as maybe Defunded. I think Classier is probably going to end up being the favorite, even though he's not the Moaning Round's favorite. That's who I'm going with. Classier for the win here. Mr. Impossible in second, and Defunded, other Baffert horse, they're running third.